I am Benjamin Saint-Germain of Sovereign Domain. Dear members of Shiloma and all others listening to this message, it has been 5 months since the beginning of Heaven's Cross, and so much has happened in these past months. So much has happened. So much is still happening, and in the following months, so much else will come about. The light is increasing the planet. The light is getting more intense. The light is getting brighter. The light is becoming more noticeable. The light is becoming ever increasing. And for the ones of you that have been practicing getting attuned to the light, getting synced with the light, now is the time to rise above all concerns, to rise above all problems, to rise above and beyond everything holding you back from doing what you've been planning to do with the light once it would be abundantly available in the planet, which is just now. Receive the light, shine the light, increase your light. Let it be shown all around and all over the ones that get in touch with you. They are part of your perceptory landscape. I will call it perceptory landscape. Take this amazing opportunity that Heaven's Cross brings about and make something with it. Take full advantage of all that the apocalypse is bringing about for earth and humans. Some of you are still shy in understanding that the apocalypse happened for you, that the end of times, like the biblical term calls it, is here for you. You are the one that have been longing for it. You are the one that have been dreaming about it all this time, for at least 2,000 years. Go with the light that becomes available now for you. But this message doesn't come with the purpose of just letting you know the obvious. This message comes because within a few months, for more or less, some of you will experience a huge outburst of light within your inner self. Some of you will experience an exponential increase of the light originary from Heaven's Cross, becoming ever more glory. I will call it glory, becoming ever more intense, shiny within you. You will experience what some would describe as an explosion of light within you. It's just when the apocalypse, the end of times, turns to happen within you. Finally, the sync between your inner self with what you would call it, the outer apocalypse or the outer heaven's cross somewhere in the spiritual realm happens. Now you're fully synced with everything that is started to be unveiled, that started to unfold itself in March 22nd of this year. Have no doubt about it. This outburst of light within you, actually it's gonna be one huge shift, one huge noticeable shift, one huge undeniable shift, result of Heaven's cross within each and every one of you. Some of you, of course, shifted a legal or a big illegal when Heaven's cross happened, in the date that it started to happen. Some of you since then have had some small or minor shifts, but this one that I'm talking about within a few months, for more or less, oh, it's gonna be different from the others that you have been having so far. It's gonna be really different. And I want you to make no mistake about it. It's gonna be an intense light shining within you. It's gonna be really that cross from Heaven's cross, making its sudden appearance within the door of your heart and finalizing what has started in your spiritual process in the past few years, and might have received a kick when Heaven's cross happened a few months ago. So the light of Heaven's cross is shining across and all over the planet. The light of Heaven's cross is increasing, and now comes this very special outburst of light just for you, just within you. So special, so unique, so memorable. It will be memorable. What will you do with it? Vibe with it, wave with it, use it. Don't doubt the things that you will hear within yourself, the clarity that you will gain when this outburst of light makes its appearance within you. Don't waste your time trying to comprehend it. Don't waste your time trying to dismiss it. Go with it, flow with it, know how to receive it. I've been talking to many groups across the planet that I attend to, that I oversee, about the necessity of receiving. Of course, I want them to receive everything that is theirs, but if you cannot receive everything that is yours, then just receive this very specific outburst of light that will happen within a few months in the hearts of some of you, but I would count on that it would take place in the hearts of all really ready for it or open for it. This outburst of light within each and every one of you that are ready will bring about many changes in your life. It will be the propeller, I will say, it will be the powerful force behind the following decisions that you will make. By the way, for some of you, around the time when it happens, you will already be making, you will be already taking some things out of your life, bringing some new things into your life, dismissing some people from your life, like all at once and for all eternity, if I could put it like that. You will already be making some real decisions, some real good decisions by the time that this outburst of light comes to show within you. So it's not gonna be like that for all of you, or for the most of you experiencing it. You will have it first and then decisions come next. No, both things could happen simultaneously, and will happen simultaneously for some of you. The light increases during heaven's cross in all senses, in all levels, in all layers. There are multiple experiences connected with heaven's cross, which in Portuguese, that is the language where most of the videos on this channel is published under. We call it Altana Celestial. So, make no mistake about it, once some of you experience this outburst of light within you, know you have achieved a new comprehension, a new lever, if I could say, within the many stages that heaven's cross can and will produce. And will produce as more and more consciousness hits this planet and makes everything more available and easier to connect and to flow with and to conduct into the things that you really wanna create as a co-creator with divinity, with the God self. I could expand my commentary on this very specific light outbursts that will happen for some of you within the inner worlds of all the ones ready. Right now I could do that, but I will just limit myself to say, receive heaven's cross in a different way in a few months from now. Receive it as if it would be happening for the first time, as if would be happening for the first time, and it would be only happening within you and in nobody else's hearts. Like when this light outburst happens, like reset your timeline, like reset your understanding of what has happened before that. Like, yes, we are with heaven's cross underway, but it really readies you to a new life. It really readies you to new opportunities never seen before. It really starts becoming real for you when this light outburst, this outburst of light. have its green light and start to happening within you. Then for some of you still doubting that heaven's cross is real, you will have your answer right there, right in front of you, or better, right within you. I am Benjamin Saint-Germain of Sovereign Domain. Benjamin is one of my many facets of consciousness. Benjamin will also experience this outburst of light, this very unique outburst of light within him. And what his particular experience will mean for all of humanity, we have yet to see. I have a few guesses and predictions, but let's wait for this to happen, and then I'll come to you again with more information. Vai o homem Ram.